Just got some breaking news that is going to complement the last video we made on this channel. So before we get to the content, do me a favor and smack the like button for the YouTube algorithm, because this is our 4th video on this channel today. And this is kind of consistent with what we've been reporting today so far. And of course, if you could take a moment to subscribe and turn on our notifications for the Laced Up podcast. When we get to 40,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X on the podcast channel. Now that we got all that out of the way, cue the intro. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? In our last video, I mentioned that the Los Angeles Lakers and the Washington Wizards were in very intense conversations to potentially trade Russell Westbrook from the Washington Wizards to the Los Angeles Lakers for a package that surrounds Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, and possibly a NBA draft pick. Well, during the NBA draft, according to Champ Sharania, it is official. The Los Angeles Lakers are going to be trading for Russell Westbrook, and this is what the trade package is going to include. Well, I'll just read you the tweet itself. The Washington Wizards have agreed to trade Russell Westbrook, a 2024 second-round pick, a 2028 second-round pick, to the Los Angeles Lakers for Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Montrezl Harrell, and the 22nd pick in the NBA draft tonight. There was a lot of sketchiness in this deal, in my opinion. Like, I mentioned the fact that Montrezl Harrell was opting into his deal was very strange to me, because this is a player that could have commanded a little bit more than $9 million a year in free agency, or maybe got a bigger contract in free agency. But of course, he was able to opt in, and not to mention that Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is another player that's part of the Clutch Sports family, a player that I typically credit for bringing LeBron James to the Lakers to begin with. Now, in terms of fit, I think that's the biggest question mark in regards to Russell Westbrook. And as a matter of fact, Champ Sharania went ahead and gave his take on the situation, saying that the Lakers get to receive Russell Westbrook to team up with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, along with 2 future second-round picks. Now, Washington, in return, receives some strong rotational pieces and the number 22nd pick tonight, giving general manager Tommy Shepard the ability to continue improving the Washington Wizards organically and flexibly. Now, of course, if you're the Washington Wizards, it really depends on how you perceived Russell Westbrook to begin with. My issue with these rumors in the past that pertain to Russell Westbrook mainly had to do with the fact that, was Russell Westbrook seen as a positive trade asset, or was he seen as a little bit of a negative trade asset? You're talking about a guy that was able to average a triple-double this past season, despite teaming up with another superstar in Bradley Beal. But of course, the Washington Wizards didn't really go far with the duo. So the question is, was it worth it for the Lakers to take on this super max contract and give up their depth in the form of Montrezl Harrell, KCP, and Kyle Kuzma, and whoever they could have selected with the number 22nd pick, in order to get back Russell Westbrook, a player that might be a questionable fit with LeBron James? And if you're asking my opinion, most definitely. You see, this gives the Los Angeles Lakers significantly more versatility and even the ability to play LeBron James at the power forward position a little bit more. I'd like to see if the Lakers could kind of employ some similar schemes that Russell Westbrook had with James Harden during their time in Houston together with LeBron James. You could have LeBron James at the power forward position, which also allows Anthony Davis to slide over to the center position, a position that he himself said multiple times that he loathes, but if we're being honest, it's probably the position that he is best suited for. So I would like to get your opinion on this trade now that it is official. I also wanted to let you guys know that as of now, Bradley Beal still has not demanded a trade, which to me is a huge surprise. I might be wrong in my speculation play, guys, when I said that I think Bradley Beal is probably going to demand a trade to a different team, and that's still something I think he might be gearing towards, but so far he hasn't shown that he is willing to demand a trade so far. So we're going to keep an eye on Bradley Beal's situation, because if he doesn't get traded by tonight, then I really don't know at what point and who would trade for him. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about all this information. Aside from that, I'm your boy Mike, and I'm dropping our mic until our next upload.